Welcome back. It's another Whiskey Quickie, and today we're looking at Little Book, Chapter 7, Retrospect. Now, Ryan, do you look back at your time and do you retrospect or do you introspect?
Yeah, I do both. I'm very spiritual, very meditative, so I'm sure Freddie did this in the warehouse and said, what barrels will speak to me? What really gives me that retrospect and introspect to make a great release? I'm kidding.
I think we need to make a future video of us like putting our ears next to barrels and going, is it speaking to me?
That's right. What are you saying to me?
All right, so this one is a blend of 7 different cask strength whiskeys with one component from each of his previous chapters, plus then a new liquid for the 7th run. So here's the blend component, so stick with me, it's a lot. So at the very top, there's an 18-year-old Kentucky Straight Bourbon, a 17-year-old Kentucky Straight Bourbon, a 10-year-old Kentucky Straight Rye, a 9-year-old Kentucky Straight Bourbon, a 5-year-old Straight Malt Whiskey finished in applewood smoked barrels, a 4-year-old Kentucky Straight Bourbon, a 4-year-old Kentucky Straight Rye, and that's it. It's 118.1 proof and has an SRP of $150.
So the question is it, I guess now it probably moves in that American whiskey category instead of bourbon.
Oh, it definitely is.
Yeah.
It's definitely American whiskey. It's not bourbon, it's not rye.
I love the creativity and all the 7 different components. I have a hard time with 3, so 7's even more. That's pretty cool. I'm excited to try this one.
Absolutely. Well, let's go ahead. Let's dive into it. On with the nose. This is a weird thing to say. Grape skins?
Grape skins? Like grappa?
No, it's like a very grape kind of scent to it.
Yeah, there's some classic Kentucky bourbon, but there's definitely like some kind of like earthiness kind of going on, like grape skins or grape stems or something. Like kind of reminds me of like a big bold cab where you kind of get this just like, you can almost smell like the soil, the stems, the skins and whatnot. It's a very complex nose. I'm liking it.
All right. Well, on with the taste here. Very good complex flavor.
Yeah. You kind of get that fruitiness up front, but then it moves kind of into like classic Kentucky bourbon notes, but then that maltiness kicks in, and then the rye kicks in at the finish. Like, so it's got like, fruitiness, sweetness, earthiness, and then big, bold, like vibrant fruit and spice at the end. It's definitely like, there's a lot going on here.
I know I've said it before, but it's kind of like a gobstopper whiskey.
It is.
I mean, it really is. You do have these layers that you build on top of. It's like you keep going. And it just slowly dissipates and slowly like the stronger components start shining towards the end.
Yeah. When you said 7 different, I mean, there's so many layers of flavor here. It's really well done. I was kind of nervous when you read those off. I'm like, how the hell would those work together? But this is beautifully done. Shout out to Freddie.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and let's rate it. So it's your old college or high school football.
Yep, doing burpees together.
Yeah, there you go. Your old high school football teammate here. So what are you going to rate him?
Thumbs up.
On the
really
nose?
Liked it.
Right.
Yeah.
On the taste?
Thumbs up.
And on the finish?
Thumbs up. I really like it all. I mean, I think it's, like you said, a gobstopper. There's just, even just sitting here, after letting you sit on my palate, there's just a ton of flavor that's just sitting there. It's really well done.
It is fantastic.
It must be nice to have that portfolio of aged stocks to just pull and blend from. Good meditative session you had there, Freddie.
There you go.
This one worked out.
Let us know when you need another one, and we'll join you.
That's right.
So this is our review of Little Book Chapter 7 Retrospect. But cheers, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Doodles.